Hey, what's up, fam? My name is Brehon, and I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel where we love to focus on our own financial and personal development. Family, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I hope your week has been awesome. Now, before I get started, I'd like to give you guys a word out of one of my books in my library, Believe in Yourself by Joseph Murray, a fascinating book. Now, if you're interested in this book, the link is in the description, okay? Your mental attitude means your mental reaction to people, circumstances, conditions, and objects in space. What is your relationship with your coworkers? Are you friendly with people, with animals, and with the universe in general? Do you think that the universe is hostile and that the world owes you a living? In short, what is your attitude? Attitude is everything, family. Now, moving on, when we go to car lots, when we're searching for a new or used car, never, ever pay the sticker price. Never, ever pay the asking price. Always negotiate. Always negotiate. And a lot of times, I'm going to keep it real, some people don't want to negotiate with us, right? So, and it's for various reasons. Sometimes it could be your race. Sometimes it could be your age. Sometimes it could be the way that you come into the car dealership. You know, one of the first things they want to ask you is, well, what is your monthly budget? You know, that's a sign of, well, this guy really hasn't done any research. We can maximize our profit here. So let's take advantage of this person who lacks understanding of what it is when it comes to purchasing or buying new or used cars, right? And so I'm going to tell you a story. So I went to the car dealership and there was a car. Now, I've been waiting for 6 months, 6 to 7 months to purchase a vehicle. Now, back in May or June, this particular car was around $55,000 out the door, titles, tags, out the door price, $55,000. Well, now the current price out the door, title, tags, everything was $45,000, right? And so I go in with negotiating skills, right? So I'm trying to negotiate, trying to save here and there for the vehicle. And I said, well, I want to start at 41,000, so I offer 41,000. Guy says, no, we can't do 41,000, right? And so the car, it was a beautiful car, I liked it. And after thinking about it, I said, okay, all right, he didn't want to do 41,000. I said, maybe 43. All right, so the car was maybe 45.5 out the door to be exact. I said, offer 43. Guy said, no. We don't we can't go below what the price listed on the vehicle is. I said, okay, cool. Now I understand the economy. I understand the current state of how things are operating. Interest rates are going up, and so people have less money to spend. So people are spending less and they're buying less when it comes to homes and when it comes to vehicles. Now, any type of large purchases. The amount of large purchases have been decreasing since the middle of last year. And so I understand this. And I told this guy that, right? I said, man, look, the car is going to sit there for a while. People aren't buying cars. People don't have the money like they did 6 months ago, or even last year. And I said, let me speak to the supervisor. So he put me on the phone with the supervisor, right? The supervisor says, hey, man, we can't sell the car at this price because I'm just losing money. I would rather wait until the end of the month and I will ship the car back and we'll put it on an auction and we'll just take what we can get from it. But I can't sell it no lesser than what it's posted for. I said, cool. So this is, this isn't my first rodeo, and this isn't my first time doing this. Exactly this strategy. I'm 4 for 4 with this strategy. I said, okay, cool. So what I did was, I went to the dealership's website. I got the manager, the guy, the big guy, the head guy in charge of that dealership and others, right? So I got that guy's email address, and I got the used car salesman, the manager, which was over everyone else as far as the used car sales in that location and a few other locations, right? And so what I did was I attached both of them on an email. Right? And what I did was I said, hey, I came to your lot. I'm interested in this vehicle. I was highly recommended to your dealership from a coworker. I work at such and such, which is a major corporation. And this person, my coworker, said that you were one of the best in the business. I came to your dealership. I wanted to purchase this car at a certain price. Now, I've never been to a dealership where the salesman would not negotiate with me. So please help me understand why your salesman, please help me understand why your salesman don't want to sell me this car. Signed such and such, right? Now think about that, right? I sent this email around 6 a.m. By 9 a.m., I received the phone call. He said, hey, Mr. Mills, I got a call about an email that you sent about the car, and you was asking this price. I tell you what, you offer $43,000. I'm willing to, I'll let the car go for $42,500. So I was looking at $45,500, but I walked away with the car for $42,500. And it's cut and simple. You don't have to argue and go back and forth with these salesmen, right? Especially if you go to a medium to large size dealership. Always go to large dealerships as you can, if you can. All right, I've done this 4 times because you will negotiate with me, right? You may not do it, but someone else will. So always have that attitude. Never settle for what the car salesman tell you he can or cannot do. If he cannot make it happen for you, there's somebody else in that dealership that will make it happen, and it doesn't matter which dealership it is. All right. There were a time where I back maybe 6 or 7 years ago, I wanted to purchase a vehicle. The salesman would not negotiate with me. I got the GM's number. Shot him an email. I'm sorry, I didn't get his number, but I got his email. I sent him an email. He didn't reply back as soon as I expected him to reply back. So you know what I did? I found his Twitter. I sent him a message on Twitter, sent him a message of the car, the asking price, and within 24 hours after that, I received a call. So again, family, it's your responsibility to make things happen when you go to the dealership. The car salesman is not in control. You are always in control, okay? Now that's short, sweet, to the point. If people don't want to deal with you, you go over their head to the people that can make it happen. All right. Now, I hope this video added some value to you. Now, if it did, hey, please hit that like, subscribe button. Keep coming back for more wealth building information. Peace.